International Monetary Fund (IMF) is founded in 1944 from the Bretton Woods Conference. It has headquarters in Washington. It consists of 190 member countries and governed by a board of governors that includes representatives from all of its member countries. IMF primary objective: firstly, to increase international financial cooperation by offering a platform for cooperation and communication among its 190 member countries. It also seeks to advance global monetary cooperation. Next, IMF aims to promote exchange rate stability and provide financial support to countries who are experiencing balance of payments issues by eliminating market uncertainty and encourage economic growth and development. Besides, IMF seeks to foster long-term economic growth and employment by providing policy advice and technical support to improve macroeconomic stability and social development. IMF policies: IMF provides macroeconomic and fiscal policy advice to its member countries, including monetary policy, exchange rate policy, and fiscal policy. Next, IMF offers technical assistance to member countries to help them enhance their economic institutions and policies. Besides, IMF lends money to member countries who are experiencing balance of payments problem through a variety of lending options, including emergency loans, standby arrangement, and extended arrangement.
Hi everyone, I'm Vivek P. Sunathambi. Today I would like to present of International Monetary Fund. First of all, IMF. The IMF provides its members with macroeconomic policy, financing in time of balance, payment needs, and technical assistance training to improve national economic management. Role and function of IMF. Sovereignty of economy. In becoming member of IMF, country agrees to pursue economic policy that are consistent with the objective of IMF. The article agreement confer on the IMF the legal authority to oversee compliance by member with obligation, making the IMF the only organization has a mandate to examine on a regular basis of the economy circumstances of virtually every country in the world. Second, lending. The article of agreement enables the IMF to lend member countries that have a balance of payments need to provide temporary website and enable countries to put in place orderly corrective measure to avoid disorderly adjustment of the external imbalance. Such lending is usually undertaken in the context of economic adjustment program implemented by borrowing country to correct the balance payment of difficulties. Third, capacity development. Technical assistance and training are provided in the core area of IMF's expertise to help member countries design economic policy, improve economic management capabilities, which can help reduce the risk of policy failures and the country's resilience to shock, facilitating program design and implementation. These activities are particularly important in developing countries where resources are scarce and institutions often weak. Thank you very much.
First, IMF advises member countries of financial and economic policy that foster long-term economic growth and high level status. Second, active financial development and patterns that affect the both financial and monetary policy system. Third, IMF supports discussion among participating countries about the local and global implications of the policy they implement. Fourth, IMF provides technical assistance to its members to help them activate a better institution. Economic stability necessitates several social growth, such as abundant economic and financial downturn, significant economic deformation, high inflation level, and extreme financial and economic and financial market. Instability can create unpredictability, careless investment, slow economic development, and lower living conditions. First, consulting with member states. The IMF monitors its member economy through annual discussion, governance, cooperation, and other discuss financial and economic trade and policy with IMF staff. The staff evaluate list and witness how financial, economic, and insurance measures affect the members' committee and balance of payment stability and global stability. Second, overseeing the bigger picture. The IMF keeps from both global and local threats and the world against outlook and budget monitor that the IMF discuss with member nations and building a strong understanding of stability promoting activity.
Next is benefits and drawbacks of IMF. The IMF provided several benefits to its member countries. First is financial assistance during crisis. It is a primary function to provide financial assistance to member nations experiencing balance of payment issue and economic crisis. Next is economic stability and crisis prevention. IMF monitors global economic and financial development and offer policy recommendation to member nations. Third is policy advice and capacity development. It is to aid in the formulation and implementation of effective economic policies. The last is debt restructuring and sustainability. The IMF can assist in negotiation with the creditors about reorganizing debt. IMF also faces some drawbacks. First is conditionality and austerity measures. When providing financial assistance to countries, the IMF frequently imposes conditionalities. These conditions often involve austerity and can lead to negative social impact. Second is one-size-fits-all approach, giving economic policy advice that may not be right for every country. Third is lack of transparency and accountability in decision-making processes. Next is social and environmental impact. IMF policies may prioritize economic considerations over social development, human rights, and environmental sustainability. And the last is debt sustainability and crisis. When the IMF gives loans to fix balance of payment problem, they can sometimes lead to more debt and dependence.
Improvement may needed by IMF with a possible issue. Some nations take advantage of this opportunity to rapidly expand their economies by using the instruments and take a policy advice. The IMF should be a responsible organization and cannot be biased before making a decision. If not, their credibility will be questioned. The International Monetary Fund is a global organization that supports global economic development and financial stability, promotes international commerce, and alleviates poverty. The IMF mission included providing short-term money to members who were experiencing balance of payment difficulties and fostering exchange rate stability through the use of its financial resources. The IMF is always willing to assist a country with financial challenges or just provide on how to enhance the economic sustainability.